Good morning, Eagles. Welcome back to episode 102 of Eagle News.
Today is Wednesday, February 26th, and happy National Pistachio Day.
My sister's allergic to pistachios.
My name is Fina.
And my name is Levia.
Here are today's headlines. This year's Heights Film Festival is What's Your Inspiration? Tell us a story about something or someone that inspires you.
If you have any questions, need an application, or want clarification, make sure to ask Mr. Mehta.
Applications have been extended to this Friday, the 28th.
Sixth graders will be turnover testing this week, so be sure to stay quiet when you walk through the sixth grade hallway.
There is a 7 p.m. choir concert today. If you're in choir, make sure to arrive at 6:30 p.m. and check in the music hallway.
Now let's head over to Ella for today's weather report.
Thanks, Levia. Today in Powell, there will be rain showers with a high of 44 degrees and a low 40 degrees. Looks like spring is finally on its way. Back to Fina in the studio.
What are we having for lunch today, Levia?
I'm not sure, Fina. Let's go find out from Miss Carr.
Today for lunch, we're having General Tso's with fried rice. We also have Big Daddy's cheese and pepperoni pizza, and it's Ash Wednesday, so we're going to have fish available. And don't forget, we have the Flex Frost now for sale.
Today's trivia.
Let's head over to the Family Food Trivia Center with Ella.
Thanks, Fina. It's trivia time. Yesterday's number one answer was an X, messing up your romantic date. And with yesterday's scores, Mrs. Vols leads with 160 points, followed by Mrs. Vogue with 139 points, and Mr. Burston with 129 points. Mrs. Meyer has 123 points, close behind. Today's question is name something that your stomach does. Again, name something that your stomach does.
Thanks, Ella. That's an interesting question. Today's first video
Spotlight is a useful how-to video on how to make ice cream. I sure don't know how to make it.
Let's go find out from
Some students in UA1.
Hey Eagles, today we're going to figure out how to make ice cream.
Add 2 cups of heavy whipping cream into a bowl. Whip on low until there are stiff peaks.
Add 1 can of sweetened condensed milk. Then add any flavoring you'd like. Fold the ingredients together. Put in a container and leave in the freezer
Well,
overnight.
sometimes it's too slow and we have to talk like it like just depends.
That ice cream was delicious, wasn't it, Sydney?
Very. Thanks for watching.
Bye!
You sure you're not hearing me because...
Yeah, you have to pause so that they can move it.
That video probably took some hard work to film. I've never made ice cream before. It's time for the
Inklings Writing Competition, our district-wide writing contest, open to all students in grades 3rd through 8th. There are 3 categories: poetry, fiction, and argumentative essay. All submissions are due to Mrs. Wolf by Friday, March 6th at 2:45 p.m. If you have any questions, stop in Mrs. Wolf.
Hey everybody, I'm here with Fina and Ella. And video 2 today is a non-fiction story about what, Ella?
About World War II and the kids who survived it.
The surviving children of World War II. So Fina's hairdo today, one of 72 different do's we have seen this year. Congratulations, Fina. On to the video.
I'm Emily reporting for Eagle News, and today we're going to learn about World War II and the kids that survived.
World War II lasted from September 1st, 1939 to September 2nd, 1945. It was the second war and the biggest and deadliest. Hitler came to power in 1939 in Germany when it was at its lowest point.
He promised to get back territory that was taken in the First War. He told people that the German race was superior and that anyone imperfect had to be eliminated, especially the Jews.
In the book, Remember World War II, kids who survived tell their stories. There is one story about Heidi Wacherheimer from Kiffen, Germany. One day while Heidi was in school, the principal came up to her in class and said, "Get out, you dirty Jew." He took her by the elbow and shoved her out of the classroom. The kids came out of the classroom and made fun of her. She went to look for her mom and ended up asking the meanest Nazi in the neighborhood if he had seen her mom. But he said he doesn't know where she is and that if he ever found her, he'd kill her. Heidi ran to her aunt's house and saw her mom. Her mom said that her father was arrested and the Nazis ruined their home.
The Jewish people were very limited. The kids could not attend school, businesses were closed, and doctors or lawyers could not practice. In May of 1939, Heidi was able to leave Germany and go to England. She hoped to be apart from her parents for only a short amount of time, but never saw them again.
I hope you learned a little bit more about World War II and the kids who survived it. Thanks for watching.
What an amazing video.
Let's head back to the studio with Levia.
Let's head over to Ella in the Distant History Studio with our daily history report.
Thanks, Levia. On this day in history, in 1993, the World Trade Center in New York City was bombed in an act of terrorism, and Islamic radicals were later convicted of the crime. People continued to be convicted in the following months. The bomber pulled into the underground parking garage of the center around noon, igniting the fuse and fled the area. 6 people were killed and over 1,000 were injured. The bomber's plan was to have the North Tower collapse into the South Tower, but his plan was not a success. Let's head back over to Fina and Levia in the studio.
Thank you, Ella. Now please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
3, 2, 1. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
We want to leave you with this thought of the day. You will never leave this day again, so make it a good one.
A couple announcements to finish off the broadcast. Film Festival. This year's topic is What's Your Inspiration? Don't forget to turn in your applications by this Friday. Mr. Mehta was very nice and extended the deadline, so turn them in on time.
Go to Mr. Mehta for any questions or clarification regarding the contest.
That's it for episode 102 of Eagle News. My name is Fina.
My name is Levia.
And my name is Ella.
Have a wild Wednesday, Eagles. Bye!